Bathroom breaks? Nah. I don't ever need bathroom breaks. Why did I gain control so late? Video game? That was about 3 seconds later than I should have gained control. What a nice load time. I blame Ashes of Ariandel. There we go. Much better. Remember, guys, if you're ever having a problem with Dark Souls 3, just blame the DLC. It's the DLC's fault. Do, 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 do. Pretty good fight, 129. Found out that the legendary Pokemon's abilities both suck for Sun and Moon. GG FromSoft. Damn, FromSoft, why you fucking up Pokemon too? Damn it, Miyazaki.
Passion 1.
No, you're right, Emily. Miyazaki came into the Game Freak Studios and fucked up Pokemon too. When will he be sated? He has to ruin everything now. Ever since Bloodborne, he just has to ruin everything. Shut stream down accidentally? Yeah, I've been there. I've done that before, dare swear it. Don't worry about it. Beautiful. Apparently the abilities are just renames of old abilities. Probably something more to it, right? Literally the same description, too. Huh. Usually Game Freak's pretty good about that kind of stuff, though. Oh well, even if it is like that, there is still another 150 or so Pokemon to pick up the slack of that region. There's another 700 or so to pick up the rest of the slack. Do 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 do. Look what you did. Now Pokemon is stuck in my head. Oh, the Winged Knight is down there. Shoot, he's gonna be able to attack me. Unless he looks the other way. What a fat idiot. Bum, 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 bum.
Are you ready to hit?
I think the only thing that really matters when it comes to the Pokemon games, the only thing that will ever matter, is Wobbuffet still the most annoying Pokemon ever to face in trainer battles? The answer is yes. The answer is always yes. Shadow Tag, counter, mirror Force, and Destiny Bond. You can't run away, you can't stop from hitting me, unless you use some weird status effect crap. But he can safeguard it. Get wrecked. Loading time. 5, 6, 7. Did the game crash? Hello? Hello? Dark Souls. Yoo-hoo. I think the game crashed. Cool. We're stuck. Oh no, it's not the game crashing. It's that stupid fucking infinite loading screen thing that Dark Souls does sometimes. Where it gets stuck on it for like 10 minutes or so. Cool. I wonder if that's going to keep all of that time I lost. Might have to reset. Why is Dark Souls 3 such a pile of shit when it comes to its fucking programming? Why, FromSoft, why can't you just fucking patch the game so it doesn't run like garbage and crash every time someone plays it? It's really frustrating, guys. It's really kind of sort of very, very frustrating. So we'll see what my time is when I load back in, and when it's still 5:51, we'll reset. Oh. Oh. So the game did crash. It just didn't get to the point where it said Dark Souls 3 has stopped working. It crashed after the reload after Emma. Okay. The crashes are so fucking random now, you can't even tell when you're going to get a crash. Ugh. lot of damage. He jumped away a couple times and wasted about 3 or maybe 4 seconds, but otherwise perfectly fine Vort fight. So in that crash, Dark Souls crashed so hard, it crashed the ability to tell us that it crashed. A pretty hard crash. Go away, dog. Damn it. Of course, he had to get onto my screen. Make me have to quit out. Crashception. Yeah, exactly. That's what happened. It was a crashception. The crash report crashed. Task manager it to death. You know what I haven't done in a few attempts? I haven't failed this jump. So let's do that this time. I have to try and point out the ways we're going to fail before it happens so I can say I told you so. Ah, told you so. Ha ha ha! I knew it. I knew it was going to do that. I'm a clairvoyant. I've got ESPN. It's 3 o'clock, okay. I don't know why that news is pertinent at all. It's not like I have anything really planned for the rest of the day. Probably just gonna stream until I get bored or something. It's hard to do when you stream. Streaming's fun. Getting tired is probably more likely. I need a little bit of chapstick on my lips because the air is dry. Just... There we go, now we're sexy again. Streaming is fun. Streaming is super fun. I love it. The best. Ow! Bro people! What face? Shirei! Shirei, what face?
Please, stop this. You've gone hollow, have you? Then I shall put you to rest. Horace.
Come here, Henri. Not you, Horace. Henri! Nice, I got both of them. I got both of you, you filthy bastards. Get wrecked, kids. How did he aggro on me? I was so quiet with my spook. Ugh, dog. Yeah, the slow death is unfortunate, but it happens sometimes. Yeah, Horace dead means I don't need an Executioner too. Because Horace gives even more souls than these guys do. Ha! Got one anyway. Nice.
Does he?
Yeah, there is something in the background going on. It's nothing huge, though. It's just some talking. Don't worry about it. Just ignore it. It's not happening. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Being stupid, but it's still fine. Okay. Yeah, Gravity is the most skilled assassin. But yeah, if Horace dies as well as Henri, you don't need to kill one of the Executioners. The Executioners give 1,500 souls, Horace gives 2,000. The Executioner also dying is just funny, rather than necessary. Get out of the way. It's funny you would say Gravity is the most skilled assassin, because I do start with the assassin class, so it makes sense I would use something like that to kill someone. Look, we're just following the lore of our class. Underhanded treachery. Fucking, really? Oi! Get away from me! Spook is like being Gravity's friend for a short time. I really wish Spook had the duration of fall control from Dark Souls 1. I really, really do. Out of the way, I need to get over here. How did that hit me? Time loss. Not much time loss, though. It's okay. It's alright.
Ashen 1.
Not even cut.
Okay, +2. 5 Estus charges. Get rid of this. Waifu's in the bad spot. Why, waifu?
Farewell, Ashen.
Time for some bad Crystal Sage RNG. By the time you get back, you expect a finished run. You're gonna be out buying food for 3 hours? Why did all of those Crystal Homing Soul Mass shots fire? Did I take too long to do something? "30 minutes-ish?" Even if this was a perfect run, 30 minutes is a little bit... 30 minutes would make it the best all bosses run ever. So I don't think we can accomplish that one. I hate dogs. Yeah, I have to half my PB time. Not only that, I have to be the fastest that has ever existed in Dark Souls 3. Which means I'm probably gonna have to find some sort of super mega skips. What kind of mega skip could I possibly do to save all this time? Maybe if I just teleported throughout the entirety of the DLC to where I needed to go. Nah, even that wouldn't save that much time. Only a few minutes. Alright. Firebomb throw. There's no way this is going to be as fast as last time. Looks good. But, yeah, I think I was a little too far right. Fuck. Yay! I'm awful. It's the only time that guy's ever not hit the wall and done a full 180 there. Nice roll, game. Way to, like, lag the second that I walk into that room. Doot, doot. Heal, 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 heal. Are you kidding me? Why is life so hard? Why must life be so difficult? That's great luck. Thank you, video game. That fight was really bad. Really bad. That was a rather unfortunate fight. The second I go over to attack the boss, one of them's already casting Force. And then because they cast Force on me, again after I threw the Alluring Skull, I got body blocked by 4 fat enemies. Really sad, man. Also, I missed the firebomb throw. Everything went bad on that split. Hello, sexy tree lady. And that bridge is really loud. I can hear the creaking from way over here. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, you gotta follow your rainbow. Escape from the city, everyone. Yeah, that was too far, right? Too soon. Too late. Too late again. Too perfect. Alright, good. Love that song. Well, alright, man. And I'll have to get the backup lizard in the DLC. Favorite game, favorite song. I mean, all right then. Everyone has an opinion. That's certainly an opinion. Sonic Adventure is like a game that was 7 to 8 out of 10 on release and then aged like milk left out in the sun. In my opinion. Did not mean to do that jumping attack there, video game. You like Adventure 2? I mean, we all have opinions.
I've seen your...
Oh, spawn in faster, idiot. Come on. Light your sword on fire and let's go. Need to punch you off a cliff. Well, shield you off a cliff. Come on, buddy. Come on, friend. Perfect. Push, please. Just to be sure. Goodbye. Perfect. Alright, good. Very quick. He backed up for only a second, and that's not too bad, and he gave us the good attack. The running attack. Alright, good stuff. See, everyone knows that Sonic really peaked in Sonic 06, the greatest game ever made by human hands. A game so great, they thought gods came down from Olympus to forge this game for man to enjoy. Stop it, dogs. Come on, guys, my name's Thor. I'm a Viking, too. You don't attack these guys, don't attack me. Your opinions are often an opinion. Look, everyone likes stuff that's bad. Now and again. I like stuff that's bad, too. Look at me, I'm playing Dark Souls 3 right now. Ooh, shots fired at Miyazaki. Pow pow. Assassinated. It's fine. Lots and lots of people like the Sonic Adventure games. I just don't... maybe it's because I played them a little bit later in life. Maybe it's because I compare them to other stuff that came out at the time, like Super Mario 64. But I see them as decent attempts at early 3D for the Sonic team. But still, on their own, not super tremendous games. Fly, people. Okay, so there should be a crystal lizard, like, right next to the door. Kill that, grab its twinkly titanite, and move along. Mario 64 is great too. Mario 64 holds up super well. Excuse me? Your hitbox there? Okay. For example, if I started playing Mario 64 right now, it'd be great. Whereas if I started playing Sonic Adventure right now, it would be great for the first couple levels and then, lose some of that quality. Especially when it comes to Big the Cat sections, those were, questionable. Oh yeah, again, it's fine. I'm not asking you to defend your opinion of it or anything. Like I said, I can understand why people like it. But, I mean, same with even the Dark Souls series, even Dark Souls 1, which I really like. I can still bash the shit out of parts of it. There are certain facets of Dark Souls 1 that are just awful. It's still my favorite Dark Souls. Oh, so you like Sonic Adventure 2 so much because Big the Cat. Everyone loves Big the Cat. Best character ever. Blighttown frame rate? More like Lost Izalith. Like, about 75% of Lost Izalith is pretty bad. And why'd you have to chase me here, Bloodborne? I have to quit out again. You see, you spelled it wrong. It's, Lost Izalith. The reason it's spelled that way is because when you look at the lava, your eyes start burning, and eventually you go blind. Alright, we are done with the assassin's head again. Oh, is that guy still chasing me? Wow. He chased me from the freaking fire that I reloaded back in on. What a persistent bugger. Man, that's not even the worst parts of Lost Izalith. I mean, that's really annoying. But the worst part of Lost Izalith is the final boss there, the Bed of Chaos, and that's a big issue. When the actual boss of your area is just terrible, absolutely awful, you made a mistake there. And not only is it terrible, it's the worst boss in Dark Souls history. It's just a good thing the rest of the game is so damn good to make up for it. Excuse me? With that lack of roll there, video game? Not a very good fight. Phase 2 was really bad. Yeah, plus 21 because of Phase 2. Rough. Haven't heard of someone whose favorite Dark Souls was 3, probably because it's the last in the series. So it's not really the introductory Dark Souls for a lot of people. And a lot of people's favorite is their first. Or Bloodborne. That's generally how it goes. It's either their first or Bloodborne. Not the case with me. My first was Demon Souls, but my favorite is Dark Souls 1, because I think Dark Souls 1 took a lot of what Demon Souls strived to do and did it better. And I much prefer the world being interconnected, open with each other, than having a little hub base to go back to and teleport around. Which, unfortunately, Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne both go back to that formula. Dark Souls 2 kinda did it similar to Dark Souls 1, but because of the fact that you could warp at any time starting in Dark Souls 2, the world seemed less shallow. It seemed more like you were just warping from checkpoint to checkpoint, because they put in a million bonfires too. Bonfire around every corner. It's because of unique stuff like that one does, which is why it's probably always going to be my favorite. Oh, I missed. Good aim. PS3 does have a lot of bonfires, too many bonfires. For example, there's a bonfire right here, because it's a boss arena and you just killed a boss, and there's a bonfire in every boss arena after you kill the boss. And then, not more than 10 seconds more of walking, there's a bonfire right there. And then, as the cherry on top for the area, the second you get into the courtyard of Irithyll here, there's a bonfire right here. Those bonfires are way too close to each other, and there's too many of them. Part of it's because of the convention that there's a bonfire that spawns after every boss. Part of it is because they wanted to put a bonfire right before the dog at the entrance to Irithyll. And then they also wanted to put a bonfire at the very beginning courtyard of Irithyll. But when you add all three of those bonfires together, that's 3 bonfires in the span of about 20 seconds of running. That's too many. Dark Souls 2 did that a lot as well, and Dark Souls 3, unfortunately, it doesn't do it as much as 2, but it does do it. One of the best things about Bloodborne is that they're really good about making use of their bonfires properly, their lanterns, and using shortcuts to cut down on the use of them. Nice, second try, not bad. The things that I like about Bloodborne are stuff like that. The level design is rather good, and the fact that the levels all have different shortcuts that loop back to their bonfires is really well designed, and had to have taken a lot of work to do properly. For example, the forest in Bloodborne has 1 bonfire in the entire place, just 1. And then the rest of it is just shortcuts that loop back to it. There's like 2 or 3 shortcuts that loop back to it for various points in the level. And it's really good. Fantastically well-designed level. They're unnecessary in 2 as well. The reason that they feel a little more necessary in 2 is that a lot of the levels in 2 are straight lines with 1 or 2 little branches here and there so that you can find another item here and there. But most areas in 2 are just a long straight line that you're running down. Because that can definitely feel like you need more bonfires to exist. But that's because they don't really cycle their levels back on each other. Makes them feel less natural, too. Oh god, that lag spike when we enter here. And a big reason that 2 has that issue is because Miyazaki didn't work on it. The thing that Miyazaki is best at is creating levels. He is fantastic at making levels. The problem he has stems into the fact that he only has a few stories that he can tell, that he wants to tell, and he's already told them, so now he's kind of recycling them. He has been, you know, honestly, Dark Souls is very similar to Demon Souls in certain facets, but he keeps recycling the same themes in each of his games, so the story starts getting less robust and less interesting, because you've heard it before. Oh, headshot. Wasn't expecting that, to be honest. God damn it. Bad luck is bad. Oh, god damn it. Turn around, idiot. There we go. That's a better split.
Ashen 1.
Well, where the heck? Farewell, Ashen One.
Maybe it's the first thingy, yeah. A lot of people, and this is honestly fine, a lot of people have very fond memories for their first game in a genre, or a series, or this or that, because it was their introduction to it. And especially if it's something that was kind of, in a way, groundbreaking or very different from other games at the time, it feels extra special to them because it's their first time experiencing gameplay like that. I mean, hell, I have the same thing personally with Super Mario World. Super Mario World was my first game ever, and it's my favorite platformer partially because of that. I play it every year on my birthday. And if you compare Super Mario World to other platformers, you know, Mario Bros. 3 has some stuff that's better than it. Mario 64 probably is better than it. Cool. Dogs, cool. But doesn't change the fact I really love Super Mario World. Dogs are really cool, you know? Dogs are really cool, you know? Guess I'll need two. Please don't fuck up the second parry me. Thank you. He did the easy to parry thing. Thank you, Pontiff Sully. You made life easier on me. Now once these lizards are dead, we split. Yeah, Mario World's a fantastically good game. I'm just saying that it's probably not the best platformer in the world. And yet for me, I will always think of it as such. And that's probably mostly because of it being my first platformer ever. Also, I've played all the Kaizo Mario variations of it, and all the fan game edits of it, and there's a lot of surprisingly deep systems in it that the developers only barely touched on. Stop shooting giant spear arrows at me, nerds. Yeah. I generally try to have a fair outlook on certain things, and try not to have my opinion swayed by stuff like nostalgia and whatnot, but you know, nobody's immune to it. Everyone has nostalgic memories about some stuff. Seeing as I have to do Dancer right after Aldrich, I should probably sit. I'm sorry, Emily, I couldn't finish it. Don't hit me, man. But look, I'm ahead. I've got rainbows and green. I see leaves of green and skies of blue. Ow! Why would you do that? Why would you hit me? How can you just do something like that? Nice. I see leaves of green and skies of blue. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Fuck you, Aldrich. You cunt. My Carthus Rouge ran out because of the arrows. Oh. Alright, see you later, Dare Swear. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching. Have a good night, dude. Can't go around seeing skies of blue without your viewers throwing some haymakers your way. No, if I was seeing stars, then that would make sense. Loading. Still loading. There we go. Die, old woman! Be your stuff. Take that, woman! I'm gonna have to sit, though. Oh, man, what a time loss. Bad fight. Bad fight. I'm bad. I get hit by things that I never usually get hit by. Don't you hitch a ride with me, Cathedral Knight. This is my elevator. There, if we happen to crash... Because the game's gonna crash any minute now. More than likely. Either now or the next split. So if we happen to crash, I will hopefully... be around there. There it is. Told you we were just around the corner from a crash. Oh, crashes of Ariandel. I hate you. I hate it so much. Give it a second or two. I'm giving it a second right now just to make sure that when I restart it, we're not going to crash instantly. At least try not to. Do-do-do-do. In the meantime, I can look at Twitter. Okay. Good. Hopefully it didn't break my, timer. Oh. Okay. Hey, look at that. Worked. The menuing put us where I wanted to be. Timer's not broken. Alright, good. We have conquered the crash. Crash Bandicoot, hardest boss of Dark Souls 3 DLC.
Dear little Ocelot, where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What? Ocelot!
Why do you do that instead of the tail swipe? I love smacking him in the face when he does that attack. Alright, I'm not going to quit out here at the door because I don't want to get kicked into the beginning of the boss fight arena and lose 15 seconds for no reason. Overall, not the best fight in the world, but I'll take it. Oh. Overall, it is the best fight in the world. I'll definitely take it then. Oh, wait. I know why the fight looks so good. Because I forgot to get the Lothric Castle bonfire. Brud. Means I'll have to teleport to the Dancer bonfire. I wasn't going to hit the wall because it didn't jump for me. And by the wall, I mean the floor. I wasn't gonna hit the floor. There we go. Kind of important to hit the floor and not just bypass it and drop into the kill box. Oh, my health bar. Oh, it hurts. We're gonna go over to there. Look at it. It's so pretty. Okay. Chain snake split. Now is the winter of my discontent. Wow. This freaking shot there, guy. Let's go, Tokyo. Fast attack, that's no good. Oh, come on, please. Kind of magical how he was still able to hit me when there was clearly a platform in between me and him. I'm not going to count this until I sit, because I'm going to sit at this bonfire no matter how much I don't want to. Because of course Chain Snake happened. Yeah. Crystal lizards with rewards like that are such a ham-fisted way to just give out a bunch of one resource. This one gives 3 Twinkling Titanite, because we didn't know where to put more of them. Oh shit, she summoned Havel. She summoned the rock. I forgot. It's really, really surprising when they summon a knight to fight you and it's fucking Havel. It isn't always Havel? No, usually it's, the knight, it's Knight Rickard for that particular one, who has Rickard's rapier. That's the usual summon in that area. The other common summon is just random guy with armor and greatsword.
Ashen 1.
What?
Well, where did he? Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the Dancer Bonfire. I forgot to get the other one. Lothric Castle. I don't think it's too much of a time difference. It does mean I have to climb this ladder again. Which is like 3 or 4 seconds, so I guess that's our time difference. Get 8 left, then go right. That is how you do this, dummy. You gotta fake left and then pull a hard right. Angry dragon. Luckily for us, we never have to talk with him again. mean to do that. That was the dumbest bonfire light of all time. So yeah, because of the fact that I spawned at the wrong bonfire, that time save on Osiris could be applied here instead. So we're still doing okay. Good, she shot wax at me. Tried to jizz on me instead of shooting me with damage. That was a very, very good run through that area. You know it's a good run through when you don't take a single hit. Nice! Oh, he just flew over, okay. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. I feel good. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. But you knew that I wouldn't. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah. That was a fast second attack there, great swordsman. Or ultra great swordsman. More like it, I should say. Alright, princes, please be kind. You're never kind, but you know, I can hope. Nice roll. That's where he was. No wonder I couldn't fucking find him. Stop teleporting, please.
Dear brother.
Teleported too much. Gotta be a time loss. It is. Teleported way too much in Phase 2 for that to be a good fight. Feels bad, man.
Was very dead.
Oh, I should have popped a soul while they were fading out of existence. Really bad Princess fight. Everything else about that split was perfect. But classic princes, they really like trolling with teleports when you're on a good run. Alright, we're still on a pretty okay pace. ODK, Gundyr, Nameless King, DLC, Soul of Cinder. I think this is... I can get a 125 with this, which is okay. Terrible roll. Nice job getting hit, idiot. Yeah, there's no way I'm healing up this health without a drink. That's the wrong rouge. Please, Brain, if you would be so kind as to stop being an idiot, so that we can, stay on pace here. My brain are smart. And if I didn't mess up on those spots, we'd be closer to 8.5 minutes ahead. Quite unfortunate. not what I wanted to do, video game. Thank you. Got to do another parry. Yeah, of course. Don't ever swing your weapon again. Fucking finally. Hey Death Arid, what's up? Absolutely terrible. Thank you, video game. Great trolls, top level. Top shelf. Anyway, how you doing, Death Arid? Hope you're having a good day. 20 seconds time loss on Gundyr because it instant reposted instead of swinging. Playing Destiny on the grind, huh? Putting your nose to the grindstone. That was a 16 stagger on Nameless. I'm back from a birthday party. Nice. Camera boss. One, two, three, four, five, six, nine, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I can't do two, just one. Boom. That's what that fight's supposed to look like. Good, 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 good. Doing story missions. Good luck with your story missions, then.
Ashen 1.
Well, that farewell, Ashen One.
Alright, Corvian settlement. We have to go do that really difficult quit out jump. And then go do Maria, and we're good to go. I mean Frida. There's a difference between the two? Really? Nice! I didn't know there was a difference between normal birthday party and a birthday for a capoeira teacher. Very good. good phase 1? Circle where you play capoeira games, huh? Not that one hit me. Okay, got him. Yo, good time save. Alright, if this Maria fight's good and if Soul Cinder's good, this should be around 125-ish. Which is a pretty slamming time compared to 134. Okay. Don't worry, I didn't want to save time anyway. Yup, you just keep doing that. What the fuck? Okay, so she was there. Alright, I popped all the souls already. Okay. When a flame alighteth. Oh, when the ashes are two. Duh. Get dumped on. Oh, I should have killed her there. I'm dumb. Get absolutely wrecked. Oh, look at that. That fight was hot. Animation cancels. Well, one animation canceled. Ew. Alright, everyone, bring your hands together and pray for Soul of Cinder to be nice. I think if we all join hands together, then through the power of friendship, he will not do horrible, horrible attacks. That was solid. Holy shit, that was good. That was like an almost perfect Soul of Cinder fight. Exactly what I wanted him to do in both phases. Can he parry Soul of Cinder? Nope, they made it impossible. That's a good time. That's a good time right there. Bam. 124.56. That is a super decent time for me. Still got plenty of areas we could save a lot of time on too. Nice. Good run. Good run. Probably gonna highlight this run. This one was actually good. Yay! Hype! Yeah! Alright.